The scientists at Aperture Science are to test a myth. The myth to be tested. Women are better at multitasking than men. Number of test subjects: 2 boys and 3 girls. The experiment: a test which involves reaction time in solving 2 kinds of simple tasks and shifting between those 2 tasks. On average, the girls have a faster reaction time than the boys, but what does the math say? The boys had 79% more reaction time when shifting between 2 tasks, and the girls had their reaction time increased by 87%, which means the boys were 12 percentage points faster than the girls when comparing their ability to do the first simple tasks and their ability to shift between 2 simple tasks. So far, the myth is busted. In another study with the same experiment, 120 men and 120 women participated. The experiment showed that the women were 8 percentage points faster than the men, which is not so much, but if you think in work hours, the women are more efficient. So, the myth is now plausible. Our own experiment showed that the boys were better at shifting between 2 simple tasks, alias multitasking, whereas in the other study, the women were faster. We will make another experiment to test if the myth really can be busted. But first we will have a commercial.
Hello investors, Cave Johnson here. Now I know you've sunk a lot of money into the dual portal device, but I'm here to tell you we're not banging rocks together over here. We know how to make a quantum space hole. Carolyn? See? Portal here, portal there. Look at this thing go. Now, we have run into a reproducible human error problem. A lot of expensive equipment getting broken. But don't worry, Cave took care of it. Gentlemen, I give you the long fall boot. Think of it as a foot-based suit of armor for the portal device. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's expensive as hell. But check this out. We told this test subject to just go ahead and try to land on her head. She can't do it. Good work, Boots. So anyway, we're between banks right now. Just make those checks out to cash. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Number of test subjects: 3 boys and 3 girls. The test: to play a multitasking game where the test subject has to do more tasks at the same time without losing control of any part of the game. The girls played on average 54 seconds, and the boys played 50 seconds. The girls could play 4 seconds longer than the boys, which means they could play 8% longer. The myth is confirmed.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.